where entrepreneurship often seems reserved for the elite few with endless resources, Chris Guillebeau's The $100 Startup shatters this myth and opens the door for anyone with a passion and a plan. Imagine transforming your skills, hobbies, or even a fleeting idea into a thriving business, all with an investment of just $100. Guillebeau's compelling narrative is not just about making money. It's about crafting a life filled with purpose and freedom. Drawing from the experiences of over 1,500 individuals who successfully launched businesses on a shoestring budget, Guillebeau uncovers the secrets behind their journeys. He illustrates that with creativity, determination, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty, success is not a distant dream, but an achievable reality. The stories within these pages resonate with anyone who has ever dreamed of breaking free from the mundane 9-to-5 grind. As you dive into this transformative guide, you'll discover practical strategies and actionable insights that empower you to seize opportunities in unexpected places. Whether you're a budding entrepreneur or simply curious about the world of small business, the $100 Startup invites you to rethink what's possible and inspires you to take that first bold step toward your own entrepreneurial adventure. Get ready to unlock the potential within you and witness the magic that can happen when you dare to dream big on a budget. Introduction to The $100 Startup. The author draws on a wealth of case studies from diverse backgrounds, highlighting that many people have turned their skills, hobbies, and interests into viable businesses that generate income while fulfilling their desires for independence and purpose. Each story serves as a testament to the idea that anyone can be an entrepreneur, regardless of their previous experience or financial standing. Guillebeau emphasizes that the key to success lies not in a hefty startup fund or a groundbreaking idea, but in the ability to identify and solve a problem that others are facing. Moreover, Guillebeau provides practical steps and insightful advice throughout the book. He breaks down the process of turning an idea into a business into manageable tasks, encouraging readers to take actionable steps without being overwhelmed by the enormity of the entrepreneurial leap. From understanding the importance of validating ideas through market research to leveraging social media for promotion, the book serves as a comprehensive guide for aspiring entrepreneurs. The $100 Startup challenges conventional wisdom about what it means to be a business owner. It asserts that you don't need an MBA or years of experience to succeed. Rather, a willingness to learn, adapt, and take risks can lead to fulfilling ventures. Guillebeau's engaging writing style and relatable examples create an inspiring atmosphere, motivating readers to take charge of their financial destinies. The book ultimately serves as a rallying cry for anyone dreaming of breaking free from the constraints of traditional employment, showing that entrepreneurship is not just a dream for the few, but a tangible reality for many. Whether you're looking to start a side hustle or build a full-fledged business, The $100 Startup is an essential read that equips you with the mindset and tools necessary to embark on your entrepreneurial journey. Chris Guillebeau. Chris Guillebeau is a name that resonates deeply within the world of entrepreneurship and personal development. As a best-selling author, speaker, and entrepreneur, Guillebeau has dedicated his life to exploring the intersection of passion and profit, and he has a unique ability to inspire others to take bold steps toward their own dreams. Born in 1978 in Maine, Guillebeau's journey is nothing short of remarkable. He grew up in a single-parent household where financial struggles were a constant backdrop to his early life. However, these challenges did not deter him. Instead, they sparked a curiosity and a desire for independence that would shape his future. Guillebeau graduated from the University of Washington and later embarked on a quest to visit every country in the world before turning 35, a goal he achieved in 2013. This journey not only broadened his horizons, but also provided him with a wealth of experiences that he would later weave into his writing and entrepreneurial endeavors. His travels exposed him to different cultures, business models, and the power of small-scale entrepreneurship, which became a focal point of his work. His book, The $100 Startup, published in 2012, is a testament to his belief that anyone can achieve financial independence and personal fulfillment through entrepreneurship, even with minimal upfront investment. In this groundbreaking work, Guillebeau distills insights from over 1,500 case studies of individuals who launched successful businesses with just $100 or less. The book is not merely a collection of anecdotes. It's a roadmap that provides practical advice and inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs. Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of aligning one's passion with a viable business idea, encouraging readers to think creatively about their skills and how they can monetize them. Guillebeau's writing style is engaging and accessible, making complex entrepreneurial concepts easy to understand. He challenges traditional notions of business success and invites readers to redefine what it means to lead a fulfilling life. Through his work, he advocates for a life of purpose where financial constraints do not limit one's dreams. His philosophy is rooted in the idea that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things, and he serves as a beacon of hope for those who feel stuck in conventional 9-to-5 jobs. In addition to The $100 Startup, Guillebeau has authored several other influential books, including The Art of Nonconformity and Born for This, which further explore themes of self-discovery, unconventional living, and entrepreneurship. He also runs the popular blog, The Art of Nonconformity, where he shares insights on lifestyle design and personal finance, fostering a community of like-minded individuals who seek to break free from societal norms. Overall, Chris Guillebeau's background and experiences have profoundly shaped his approach to entrepreneurship, making him a trusted voice for aspiring business owners seeking to carve their own paths. His work continues to inspire countless individuals around the world, encouraging them to embrace their passions and turn them into successful ventures. Overview of the book's theme. One of the book's central messages is the importance of aligning your work with your passions. Guillebeau meticulously illustrates how many of the entrepreneurs he profiles found unique ways to monetize their hobbies or skills. This alignment not only leads to financial gain, but also cultivates a fulfilling lifestyle, where work feels less like a chore and more like a calling. The author encourages readers to consider their own skills and interests, showing them that they already possess the tools necessary for success. Moreover, Guillebeau emphasizes the significance of action over extensive planning. He advocates for a mindset that values experimentation, learning from failures, and adapting quickly. The book is filled with actionable advice, making it a practical guide for aspiring entrepreneurs. With clear steps and relatable anecdotes, The $100 Startup demystifies the entrepreneurial journey, proving that anyone can take the leap into business ownership without needing a fortune to get started. Ultimately, the theme of this book is one of empowerment, inviting readers to envision a life where they control their destiny through creative entrepreneurship, defining entrepreneurship in the modern world. The book is a treasure trove of real-life examples, showcasing ordinary people who turned their skills and interests into profitable businesses. These stories illustrate that the path to entrepreneurship is not a straight line, but a journey filled with experimentation and learning. Guillebeau encourages readers to identify their unique talents and leverage them in innovative ways. He introduces the concept of the micro-business, which allows individuals to operate on a smaller scale while still making a significant impact. Moreover, Guillebeau provides practical advice on how to develop a business idea, understand customer needs, and effectively market products or services without breaking the bank. He underscores the importance of action over excessive planning, advocating for a test-and-learn approach. In a world where entrepreneurial success often seems elusive, the $100 Startup serves as a motivational guide, empowering readers to take the leap into entrepreneurship with confidence. It's a reminder that with creativity and determination, anyone can transform their passion into a sustainable business regardless of their starting point. The concept of micro-businesses. Micro-businesses are characterized by their lean operations, often run by a single individual or a small team, and can encompass a wide range of industries, from handmade crafts to digital services. The beauty of these businesses lies in their adaptability and low overhead costs, enabling entrepreneurs to pivot quickly and respond to market demands. Guy Lebow emphasizes the importance of identifying a target audience and crafting a value proposition that resonates with them, which is crucial for success in this competitive landscape. One of the key takeaways from the book is the concept of actionable advice. Guy Lebow encourages aspiring entrepreneurs to take the leap and start small, testing their ideas in the real world before fully committing. This iterative process allows for valuable feedback and adjustments, ultimately leading to a more sustainable business model. The author also underscores the significance of building a community around the micro-business, leveraging social media and other platforms to connect with customers and foster loyalty. In essence, the $100 Startup serves as both a guide and a source of motivation for those looking to embark on their entrepreneurial journeys. Guy Lebow's insights and practical strategies demystify the process of starting a micro-business, proving that with determination, creativity, and a willingness to learn, anyone can achieve financial independence and personal fulfillment through entrepreneurship. The concept of micro-businesses isn't just about making money. It's about creating a life that aligns with one's values and passions, paving the way for a more fulfilling and purpose-driven existence. The importance of passion in business. Guy Lebow illustrates that passion is not merely an abstract concept. It's the driving force behind every successful business. He shares inspiring stories of individuals who turned their hobbies and interests into thriving enterprises, highlighting that real-world examples are often more persuasive than theoretical frameworks. Each story serves as a testament to the idea that when you align your business with what you love, the potential for success multiplies. For instance, people have transformed their skills in crafts, cooking, and even travel into lucrative businesses by simply following their passions and recognizing the value they bring to others. Moreover, the book underscores the importance of identifying a target audience that shares your enthusiasm. Guy Lebow teaches readers how to connect with potential customers who resonate with their passions, creating a community around their business. This connection not only fuels motivation, but also fosters loyalty, as customers are drawn to authenticity and shared values. Importantly, Guy Lebow dispels the myth that entrepreneurship is reserved for the lucky few. He argues that anyone can become an entrepreneur if they are willing to take the first step, often a small one, toward turning their passion into a product or service. This democratization of business encourages readers to tap into their unique skills and interests, fostering a sense of empowerment that is crucial for success. In essence, the $100 Startup is not just a manual for starting a business. It's a rallying cry for individuals to pursue their passions unapologetically. By weaving together practical advice with motivational narratives, Guy Lebow inspires readers to embrace their interests as potential avenues for entrepreneurship. In a world that often equates success with conventional paths, this book is a reminder that passion can indeed pave the way for financial independence and personal fulfillment. Case studies of successful low-cost startups. Guy Lebow introduces us to various case studies of successful low-cost startups, each illustrating the diverse paths one can take to achieve entrepreneurial success. For instance, he shares the story of a woman who turned her love for baking into a thriving cupcake business. With just $50 for ingredients and a knack for social media marketing, she quickly built a loyal customer base and scaled her operations beyond her wildest dreams. This example emphasizes that a unique skill or hobby can be the foundation for a lucrative venture. Another fascinating case study features a couple who transformed their passion for travel into a profitable online platform offering travel guides and itineraries. They started with just a modest investment in a website and leveraged their travel experiences to create valuable content that resonated with fellow travelers. Their story illustrates the importance of identifying a niche market and providing value, which ultimately led to their financial independence. Guillebeau also highlights the significance of the micro-business model, where individuals can create sustainable income with minimal overhead. He discusses how a man in his community started a lawn care service with just a lawnmower and a few basic tools. Through hard work and a focus on customer satisfaction, he was able to expand his operations, hire employees, and turn his side hustle into a full-fledged business. Throughout the book, Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of action over elaborate planning. He advocates for entrepreneurs to start small, test their ideas, and learn from their experiences. The success stories within the $100 Startup serve as a testament to the notion that anyone can embark on an entrepreneurial journey with creativity, resourcefulness, and the willingness to take risks. Ultimately, Guillebeau inspires readers to believe in their potential and to take the leap into the world of entrepreneurship, regardless of their financial situation. Identifying market needs and gaps. At the heart of Guillebeau's philosophy is the idea that successful businesses are born from the intersection of personal passions and market demands. He urges readers to examine their skills, interests, and experiences to uncover unique opportunities. This self-reflection is crucial because it empowers entrepreneurs to tap into what they genuinely care about while also addressing real-world problems. For instance, many of the featured entrepreneurs began their journeys by recognizing a specific need in their communities or industries, be it an innovative product, a service that simplifies life, or a solution to a common pain point. The book also emphasizes the significance of research in identifying market gaps. Guillebeau encourages readers to engage with potential customers, conduct surveys, and analyze competitors. By doing so, aspiring entrepreneurs can gain valuable insights into what people are seeking and where existing services may fall short. This meticulous approach not only helps in pinpointing opportunities, but also reduces the risk of launching a venture that lacks demand. Moreover, Guillebeau highlights the importance of testing ideas before fully committing to them. He advocates for a lean startup approach, where entrepreneurs can create prototypes or pilot programs to gauge interest and gather feedback. This method not only validates the concept, but also allows for adjustments based on real-time data. By being responsive to customer input, entrepreneurs can refine their offerings, ensuring they effectively meet market needs. In summary, the $100 Startup serves as a guiding light for those looking to embark on their entrepreneurial journeys. Guillebeau's insights on identifying market needs and gaps underscore the essence of aligning personal passions with consumer demands. By encouraging self-discovery, thorough research, and iterative testing, the book empowers readers to seize opportunities that resonate with both their aspirations and the marketplace. Ultimately, it's a reminder that successful entrepreneurship is less about the amount of money invested and more about the ability to listen, adapt, and innovate in response to what the market truly desires. The role of action over planning. These real-life examples showcase that success doesn't stem from having a flawless business plan, but from the willingness to act. The author encourages readers to start small, test their ideas in the real world, and adapt based on feedback. This approach not only fosters a practical understanding of market needs, but also cultivates resilience and innovation. Guillebeau's message is clear. Don't wait for the perfect moment or an extensive blueprint. Instead, harness your passion and resources, no matter how limited, to create something meaningful. Ultimately, the $100 Startup inspires readers to embrace action as a catalyst for growth and learning. It's a reminder that every great venture begins with a single step, and sometimes the best way to plan is simply to get started. In a rapidly changing world, those who dare to act are often the ones who discover new opportunities and turn their dreams into reality. Creating a business with minimal investment. Guillebeau begins by debunking the myth that starting a business requires a significant financial outlay. He illustrates that many successful entrepreneurs began their journeys with limited resources, relying instead on determination and ingenuity. The key, he suggests, is to focus on what you can offer the world, whether it's a product, service, or information that solves a problem or fulfills a need. This approach allows aspiring business owners to create value without the burden of debt or the pressure of high stakes. The book is structured around the concept of micro-businesses, which are defined as small-scale enterprises that can be run from home, often without the need for a large team or overhead costs. Guillebeau provides practical advice on how to identify viable business ideas by assessing your skills and interests, conducting market research, and testing your concepts in the real world. He encourages readers to embrace a mindset of experimentation, where failures are seen as learning opportunities rather than setbacks. One of the most compelling aspects of the $100 Startup is the diverse range of stories it features. From a woman who turned her passion for dog training into a successful service business, to a man who crafted a thriving online store selling handmade goods, these narratives serve as powerful inspiration. They demonstrate that with creativity and perseverance, anyone can create a business that aligns with their lifestyle and goals, regardless of their initial financial situation. Moreover, Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of building a community around your business. Engaging with customers and fostering relationships can lead to invaluable feedback and support, driving growth and innovation. By leveraging social media and online platforms, entrepreneurs can reach a broader audience and create a loyal customer base without the need for a hefty marketing budget. In summary, the $100 Startup is not just a guide for starting a business on a shoestring budget. It's a celebration of the entrepreneurial spirit. Chris Guillebeau encourages readers to take the leap, emphasizing that the journey of building a business can be as fulfilling as the destination itself. With the right mindset, anyone can turn their passion into profit, proving that sometimes the most valuable investments come from within. Understanding value proposition. In The $100 Startup, Chris Guillebeau presents a compelling case for the power of entrepreneurship, particularly for those who feel constrained by traditional career paths. One of the central themes of the book is the concept of value proposition, which he defines as the unique value a business offers to its customers. Guillebeau argues that understanding and effectively communicating your value proposition is crucial for any aspiring entrepreneur, especially when starting with limited resources. At its core, a value proposition answers a fundamental question. Why should a customer choose your product or service over others? Guillebeau emphasizes that this proposition should not only highlight the features of what you offer, but also resonate with the emotional and practical needs of your target audience. By identifying a specific problem that your product solves or a desire it fulfills, you can create a compelling narrative that draws customers in. Guillebeau illustrates this concept through numerous case studies of successful micro-entrepreneurs who turned their passions into profitable ventures with minimal investment. For instance, he shares stories of individuals who transformed hobbies, such as crafting or cooking, into thriving businesses by clearly articulating their unique value propositions. These entrepreneurs didn't just sell products. They sold experiences, solutions, and lifestyles that appealed to their customers' aspirations. Moreover, Guillebeau stresses the importance of testing and refining your value proposition. He encourages readers to engage with potential customers early on, gather feedback, and be willing to pivot based on insights gained. This iterative process not only helps in honing the product, but also fosters a deeper connection with the market, ensuring that what you offer truly aligns with what people want and need. In conclusion, the $100 Startup serves as a practical guide for anyone looking to start a business without breaking the bank. By mastering the art of crafting a compelling value proposition, entrepreneurs can differentiate themselves in a crowded marketplace and build a loyal customer base. Guillebeau's insights are a call to action for dreamers and doers alike, reminding us that with creativity, determination, and a clear understanding of our value, we can turn our ideas into reality. Building a customer base from scratch. One of the key takeaways is the notion of value creation. Guillebeau argues that successful entrepreneurs focus on solving problems for others, rather than merely selling a product or service. This shift in perspective is crucial. By understanding customer needs and desires, individuals can tailor their offerings to meet those demands effectively. The author provides a framework for developing a customer base through direct engagement, such as leveraging social media, networking, and community involvement. He highlights the significance of storytelling in marketing, how sharing your journey and mission can resonate with potential customers and foster loyalty. Moreover, Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of testing ideas before fully committing to them. He advocates for a lean approach, encouraging budding entrepreneurs to start small and iterate based on feedback. This minimizes risk and allows for adjustments that can significantly enhance the product or service's appeal. The book also stresses the power of word-of-mouth marketing. Satisfied customers can become your most effective promoters, helping to organically grow your customer base. In summary, the $100 Startup is not just a guide to entrepreneurship. It's an invitation to rethink how we perceive business. Guillebeau's insights empower readers to embrace their entrepreneurial spirit, leverage their unique skills, and connect with potential customers in meaningful ways. By focusing on value, storytelling, and community engagement, anyone can build a thriving customer base from the ground up, proving that starting a business doesn't have to be an overwhelming endeavor. With the right mindset and approach, the journey from idea to reality is not only achievable, but can also be incredibly fulfilling. Marketing strategies for startups. At the heart of Guillebeau's message is the concept of micro-entrepreneurship, where he encourages readers to identify skills or passions that can be monetized. He argues that the most successful startups arise from a deep understanding of what customers truly desire, rather than from merely following trends or fads. This approach encourages aspiring entrepreneurs to focus on the intersection of their interests and market needs, creating products or services that genuinely resonate with their target audience. One of the standout themes in the book is the importance of taking action. Guillebeau stresses that many people have great ideas but fail to execute them. He provides actionable steps and practical advice on how to move from ideation to implementation. This includes conducting market research, developing a minimal viable product, and leveraging social media for marketing. The book serves as a clarion call to those who dream of entrepreneurship, urging them to start small, iterate quickly, and learn from their failures along the way. Furthermore, Guillebeau illustrates various marketing strategies that startups can employ to gain visibility and traction. He emphasizes the power of storytelling and branding, showing how personal narratives can create an emotional connection with customers. By sharing stories of their journeys, entrepreneurs can differentiate themselves in a crowded marketplace. The book also highlights the significance of building a community around a product or service, which can foster loyalty and word-of-mouth marketing. In summary, the $100 Startup is not just a manual for starting a business. It's a motivational manifesto that empowers individuals to embrace their entrepreneurial spirit. Guillebeau's insights remind us that success is not solely defined by financial investment, but by creativity, resilience, and a willingness to take risks. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or a complete novice, this book provides invaluable lessons and inspiration to turn your passions into profit, making it a must. Read for anyone interested in the world of startups. The power of community and networking. Throughout the pages, Guillebeau shares inspiring stories of individuals who transformed their lives by leveraging the power of community. These entrepreneurs often began with little more than a unique idea and a willingness to engage with others. They utilized local networks, social media platforms, and niche communities to not only promote their products, but also to foster genuine connections that would lead to collaboration and growth. The author highlights that networking is not just about exchanging business cards or making superficial contacts. It's about building authentic relationships that can provide mentorship, support, and encouragement. Moreover, Guillebeau illustrates that community can also serve as a sounding board for ideas, a source of feedback, and a way to test the market. Engaging with others allows entrepreneurs to refine their offerings and understand their audience better. By embracing this collaborative spirit, individuals can turn their small ventures into thriving businesses. The book encourages readers to tap into their existing networks, seek out new connections, and realize that the collective strength of a community can amplify their efforts exponentially. In essence, the $100 Startup teaches us that success is not just about personal ambition, it's about harnessing the power of community to create something greater than ourselves. Leveraging online platforms for growth. Guillebeau emphasizes that the key to harnessing online platforms lies in understanding your audience and offering real value. He shares insights on how to identify a niche, conduct market research, and create a compelling value proposition. The author illustrates this through captivating stories of everyday people who have built thriving businesses from scratch. For instance, he recounts the journey of a former corporate employee who turned her love for crafting into a lucrative online store, all while maintaining a minimal budget. Moreover, Guillebeau highlights the importance of utilizing social media, e-commerce sites, and digital marketing strategies to amplify reach and drive sales. He breaks down the process of establishing an online presence, stressing that platforms like Etsy, Shopify, and even Instagram can be game changers for small businesses. By effectively leveraging these tools, entrepreneurs can connect with their target audience, showcase their products or services, and ultimately scale their operations without the need for significant initial investments. The book also delves into the concept of micro-businesses, which are agile and adaptable ventures that can pivot quickly in response to market demands. This adaptability is crucial in a fast-paced online environment where consumer preferences can shift rapidly. Guillebeau encourages readers to embrace experimentation and learn from failures, as these experiences can provide invaluable insights that drive future success. In summary, the $100 Startup serves as a motivational guide for those eager to embark on their entrepreneurial journey. By leveraging online platforms, individuals can transform their ideas into reality, proving that with creativity, resilience, and a strategic approach, anyone can carve out a space in today's competitive landscape. Guillebeau's engaging narrative and practical advice inspire readers to take that first step toward financial independence and personal fulfillment, igniting the entrepreneurial spirit within us all. The importance of flexibility and adaptability. Flexibility allows entrepreneurs to respond to unforeseen challenges and opportunities. For instance, a business model that seems promising at first may need to be reimagined based on customer feedback or shifting economic conditions. Guillebeau illustrates this through examples of startups that initially focused on one product or service, only to discover a more lucrative or sustainable path by listening to their customers and adapting accordingly. The ability to pivot can mean the difference between stagnation and growth. Moreover, adaptability fosters resilience. In a world where uncertainty is the norm, the entrepreneurs who thrive are those who can maintain an open mindset, viewing obstacles as opportunities to learn rather than insurmountable barriers. Guillebeau underscores that every failure can be a stepping stone, provided one is willing to reassess their approach and learn from missteps. This adaptive mindset not only enhances a business's chances of survival, but also enriches the entrepreneur's personal growth, leading to a more fulfilling journey. In conclusion, the $100 Startup serves as a powerful reminder that the path to entrepreneurship is rarely linear. Flexibility and adaptability emerge as essential traits, enabling individuals to navigate the complexities of starting and growing a business. By embracing change and being willing to adjust strategies, aspiring entrepreneurs can turn their humble beginnings into remarkable success stories. Guillebeau's insights encourage us all to welcome uncertainty and to see it as an integral part of the entrepreneurial adventure. Revenue streams in small businesses. Guillebeau illustrates this concept through numerous real-life case studies of entrepreneurs who started with limited resources yet managed to build sustainable businesses by tapping into their unique skills and interests. From crafting handmade goods to offering consulting services, these entrepreneurs exemplify how diverse revenue streams can emerge from a singular idea. The author suggests that small business owners should consider various avenues for income, such as digital products, workshops, or subscription models, thereby diversifying their offerings and mitigating risks associated with relying on a single source of revenue. Moreover, Guillebeau encourages readers to think creatively about their potential customer base. By understanding the needs and desires of their audience, entrepreneurs can tailor their products or services to create additional revenue opportunities. For instance, a yoga instructor might not only offer classes, but also sell branded merchandise or develop an online course, thus expanding their income potential. The key takeaway from this section of the book is the importance of adaptability. Small businesses must remain agile and responsive to changing market demands. In summary, the $100 Startup serves as an inspiring guide for aspiring entrepreneurs, underscoring that with a little creativity and resourcefulness, anyone can create multiple revenue streams. Guillebeau's insights remind us that small businesses can flourish by harnessing the power of diversification, ultimately leading to greater financial independence and personal fulfillment. Whether through innovative products, services, or experiences, the possibilities are limitless for those willing to think outside the box and embrace the entrepreneurial spirit. Overcoming common entrepreneurial challenges. Guillebeau highlights that many would-be entrepreneurs are held back by fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown. He encourages readers to embrace these fears as part of the journey. By reframing failure as a learning opportunity, he illustrates how setbacks can foster resilience and creativity. The book is peppered with stories of ordinary people who turned their passions into profitable enterprises with minimal investment. These narratives serve as powerful reminders that success is often born from perseverance and adaptability. Another common challenge discussed is the struggle to identify a viable business idea. Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of aligning your skills and passions with market needs. He introduces the concept of micro-businesses, which are small-scale ventures often started with little more than a few $100s. By conducting thorough research and engaging with potential customers, entrepreneurs can uncover opportunities that align with their interests while meeting real-world demands. Furthermore, Guillebeau addresses the issue of marketing, which can seem daunting for many new entrepreneurs. He advocates for the power of storytelling, urging readers to craft compelling narratives around their products or services. By sharing their unique stories and the motivations behind their ventures, entrepreneurs can create authentic connections with their audience. In a world saturated with options, a strong narrative can distinguish a business and foster loyalty. Additionally, the book underscores the importance of community and networking. Guillebeau shares how collaboration and support from like-minded individuals can provide invaluable resources, encouragement, and insight. Building a network of mentors, peers, and customers can create a safety net during challenging times, offering new perspectives and ideas that can help navigate obstacles. In summary, the $100 Startup is not just a guide for launching a business. It's a motivational manifesto for overcoming the myriad challenges that come with entrepreneurship. Guillebeau's insights remind us that while the path may be fraught with difficulties, the rewards of pursuing your passion and creating something meaningful far outweigh the risks. By embracing fear, leveraging community, and honing your narrative, you can transform your entrepreneurial dreams into reality, often with little more than $100 and a desire to succeed. The mindset of a successful entrepreneur. Successful entrepreneurs, according to Guillebeau, possess a unique blend of qualities that enable them to navigate the unpredictable waters of business. They are not merely dreamers, they are doers. They embrace the philosophy that the best time to start is now. Rather than waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions, they seize opportunities as they arise. This proactive attitude often leads to the discovery of niches that others overlook, turning simple ideas into thriving ventures. Guillebeau also highlights the significance of identifying a target audience and understanding their needs. Successful entrepreneurs are adept at listening to their customers and adapting their offerings accordingly. They see feedback as a valuable tool for growth rather than a setback. This customer-centric approach fosters loyalty and builds a community around their brand, which is crucial for long-term success. Moreover, the author underscores the power of a lean startup model. Instead of pouring resources into extensive planning and development, successful entrepreneurs prioritize testing their ideas in the marketplace. By launching quickly and iterating based on real-world feedback, they minimize risk and maximize their chances of success. This agile mindset allows them to pivot swiftly when necessary, keeping them ahead in a competitive landscape. Ultimately, the $100 Startup is a compelling reminder that the entrepreneurial journey is accessible to anyone willing to embrace its challenges. By cultivating a mindset rooted in action, adaptability, and a genuine connection to their audience, aspiring entrepreneurs can turn their passions into profitable ventures, proving that success is not solely defined by financial investment, but by the courage to pursue one's dreams. Balancing work and life as a business owner. One crucial takeaway from Guillebeau's work is the empowerment of business owners to design their lives around their businesses rather than the other way around. He advocates for the concept of micro-entrepreneurship, where small ventures allow for flexibility and the freedom to prioritize one's life outside of work. Guillebeau encourages readers to identify what they truly want from their lives, suggesting that success should not solely be measured by profit margins, but also by the quality of life and the ability to enjoy personal time and relationships. Moreover, Guillebeau offers practical advice on how to streamline business operations, automate processes, and create systems that work for the owner. By doing so, entrepreneurs can reclaim their time and reduce stress, ultimately leading to a more balanced existence. The book serves as a reminder that with the right mindset and strategies, it's entirely possible to create a business that not only supports financial goals, but also enriches life experiences, fostering a harmonious blend of work and personal fulfillment. In essence, the $100 Startup is not just a guide to entrepreneurship, it's a manifesto for living life on your own terms. The influence of technology on small businesses. Technology has fundamentally reshaped the landscape of entrepreneurship. The book highlights numerous case studies of individuals who have harnessed online resources, social media, and e-commerce to turn their passions into profitable enterprises. Guillebeau illustrates how the internet has dismantled traditional barriers to entry, allowing anyone with a unique idea and a bit of creativity to reach a global audience. From selling handmade crafts on Etsy to offering freelance services via platforms like Upwork, the possibilities are endless. Furthermore, Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of understanding one's target market through digital analytics. Small businesses can now gather invaluable data about customer preferences and behaviors, enabling them to tailor their offerings more effectively. This data-driven approach allows entrepreneurs to pivot quickly and adapt to market changes, a luxury that was often out of reach for smaller operations in the pre-digital era. The author also discusses the rise of online marketing, which empowers small businesses to promote their products and services without the hefty budgets typically required for traditional advertising. Social media platforms, email newsletters, and content marketing provide cost-effective avenues to build brand awareness and engage directly with customers. Guillebeau encourages readers to embrace these tools, urging them to cultivate a strong online presence that reflects their unique voice and values. Ultimately, the $100 Startup serves as a beacon of hope for anyone contemplating entrepreneurship. Through the lens of technology, Guillebeau illustrates that it's no longer necessary to have a vast amount of capital or a sophisticated business plan to succeed. Instead, by harnessing the right tools and maintaining a focus on delivering value, aspiring entrepreneurs can turn their ideas into thriving small businesses. This message resonates particularly in today's fast-paced, tech-driven world, where opportunities for innovation and growth are abundant. When and how first? It's crucial to recognize the signs that your micro-business is ready for growth. This may manifest as a consistent stream of customers, an expanding network, or even a growing demand for your products or services. Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of validating your business model before diving into scaling. Conduct thorough market research and ensure that your offerings resonate with your target audience. This foundational step will save you time and resources in the long run. Once you've validated your business idea, it's time to strategize. Scaling does not mean simply increasing output. It requires a thoughtful approach to expansion. Guillebeau suggests focusing on automating processes and leveraging technology to streamline operations. This could involve using software for customer management, inventory tracking, or even marketing automation. By minimizing manual tasks, you free up valuable time to focus on growth initiatives. Moreover, building a community around your brand can significantly aid in scaling. Engage with your customers through social media, newsletters, or local events. Your audience can become your biggest advocates, helping to spread the word about your micro-business. Networking with other entrepreneurs can provide valuable insights and potential collaborations that further facilitate growth. Lastly, Guillebeau highlights the importance of maintaining a balance between scaling and personal fulfillment. As you expand your micro-business, keep a clear vision of your goals and values. Ensure that your scaling efforts align with your passion and lifestyle aspirations. After all, the ultimate aim of a micro-business is to create a life that you love while making a meaningful impact. By following these strategies, you can successfully scale your micro-business and enjoy the journey along the way. Lessons learned from failed startups. Another significant lesson revolves around the necessity of validation. Many startups falter because their founders invest time and resources into ideas without first testing the waters. Guillebeau encourages aspiring entrepreneurs to seek feedback early and often. By engaging potential customers and understanding their pain points, entrepreneurs can pivot their concepts before they become costly missteps. This iterative process not only saves money, but also aligns the product with actual market demands. Furthermore, Guillebeau discusses the role of passion in entrepreneurship. While many believe that a great idea is the cornerstone of success, it is often the passion behind that idea that sustains a business through tough times. Failed startups frequently reflect a lack of genuine enthusiasm or a disconnect between the founder's interests and the chosen business model. Passion fuels perseverance, and without it, even the best ideas can flounder. Lastly, the book serves as a reminder that the entrepreneurial journey is a continuous learning process. Each failure offers a unique set of lessons that can inform future endeavors. By analyzing what went wrong and embracing a mindset of growth, entrepreneurs can transform setbacks into opportunities for innovation and improvement. In summary, the $100 startup not only celebrates the triumphs of successful entrepreneurs, but also underscores the invaluable lessons learned from those who didn't make it, offering a roadmap for anyone looking to embark on their own entrepreneurial adventure. Practical tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. To translate these ideas into practical steps, Guillebeau provides actionable tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. First, identify your unique skills or passions that can solve a problem or meet a need in the market. This self-awareness is crucial in shaping your business idea. Next, validate your concept by talking to potential customers, gathering feedback, and adjusting your approach based on their responses. This iterative process can save you time and money, ensuring that your business aligns with market demand. Moreover, Guillebeau emphasizes the importance of taking small, manageable steps rather than waiting for the perfect moment. Start by offering a service or product to a small audience, gradually expanding as you gain confidence and experience. This method reduces the risk of failure and allows you to learn and adapt along the way. Another practical tip is to leverage online platforms for marketing and sales. Social media, websites, and e-commerce platforms can significantly reduce overhead costs, making it easier to reach a wider audience without breaking the bank. Ultimately, the $100 startup encourages entrepreneurs to embrace a mindset of experimentation and resilience. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards of pursuing your passion and creating something meaningful are well worth the effort. By following Guillebeau's practical tips, you can take the first steps toward building a thriving business, one that reflects your values and aspirations. The role of mentorship in business success. Mentorship serves as a beacon for those venturing into entrepreneurship, offering a wealth of experience that can help avoid common pitfalls. Guillebeau argues that having a mentor can accelerate growth by providing not just practical advice, but also emotional encouragement during challenging times. He highlights that successful entrepreneurs are often those who have sought guidance from experienced figures in their respective fields, learning from their successes and failures. The book also addresses the importance of building a community of like-minded individuals who can act as informal mentors. Guillebeau underscores that mentorship isn't just about formal relationships. It can also be found in peer networks where entrepreneurs share knowledge, resources, and encouragement. This collaborative approach fosters an environment rich in innovation and creativity, essential elements for any thriving business. Ultimately, the $100 startup showcases mentorship as a vital component in the entrepreneurial toolkit, demonstrating that with the right guidance, anyone can turn their dreams into reality, all while keeping startup costs remarkably low. Financial management for small businesses. One of the most striking aspects of Guillebeau's approach is his focus on passion and skills as key drivers of financial success. He argues that identifying what you love to do and what you are good at can lead to sustainable income streams. The book showcases numerous case studies, illustrating how ordinary individuals have turned their hobbies into profitable businesses. This narrative serves as a motivational beacon, encouraging readers to think creatively about their own potential. Financial management in the context of small businesses, as described in the book, revolves around a few core themes: understanding your costs, pricing your products or services effectively, and maintaining a lean operation. Guillebeau stresses the importance of tracking expenses meticulously and suggests that small business owners should always be on the lookout for ways to reduce costs without sacrificing quality. He also discusses how to set prices that not only cover costs, but also reflect the value of the work being provided, ensuring that entrepreneurs can sustain and grow their businesses over time. Furthermore, Guillebeau encourages a mindset of continual learning and adaptation. He points out that the business landscape is ever-changing, and financial strategies that work today may need to be revised tomorrow. By staying informed and flexible, small business owners can navigate challenges and seize new opportunities as they arise. In essence, the $100 startup is more than just a guide to starting a business. It's a call to action for anyone who has ever dreamed of entrepreneurship. Guillebeau's insights into financial management provide a solid foundation for small business owners looking to achieve financial independence while doing what they love. This book is a must-read for those ready to take the plunge into the entrepreneurial world, armed with the knowledge and inspiration to succeed. Key takeaways from The $100 Startup. In The $100 Startup, Chris Guillebeau masterfully elucidates the essence of entrepreneurship in an accessible and inspiring manner. The book is not merely a guide to starting a business with minimal investment. Rather, it serves as a manifesto for anyone yearning to break free from the traditional constraints of employment and pursue a life filled with passion, purpose, and profit. Through a blend of compelling anecdotes and actionable insights, Guillebeau distills the journey of over 1,500 successful micro-entrepreneurs who transformed their skills and passions into thriving ventures with an initial investment of $100 or less. One of the key takeaways is the significance of taking action. Guillebeau emphasizes that the most profound insights come from doing, not just planning. Many potential entrepreneurs hesitate, bogged down by overthinking and analysis paralysis. However, the book champions the idea that progress is often born from experimentation. By launching a simple product or service, individuals can quickly gather feedback, make adjustments, and refine their offerings, thus paving the way for success. Another crucial lesson is the importance of aligning your business with your personal passions and skills. Guillebeau argues that the most sustainable and fulfilling businesses stem from what you love and excel at. This alignment not only enhances motivation, but also creates a unique value proposition in a crowded marketplace. When entrepreneurs pour their hearts into their ventures, they naturally attract customers who resonate with their vision. Moreover, the book highlights the power of community and the significance of understanding your target audience. Guillebeau encourages aspiring entrepreneurs to engage with their customers actively, listen to their needs, and cultivate a loyal following. Building relationships is fundamental. People are more inclined to support businesses that serve them well and that they feel connected to. Financial literacy is another cornerstone of Guillebeau's teachings. He demystifies the financial aspects of running a business, arguing that it's not about how much money you start with, but rather how effectively you can manage and reinvest your profits. Understanding your numbers and creating a sustainable financial model is essential for long-term success. Lastly, the $100 startup instills the belief that anyone can become an entrepreneur, regardless of their background or resources. Guillebeau's message is clear. The barriers to entry have never been lower, and the opportunities for innovation and disruption are abundant. By combining passion, action, and a willingness to learn, anyone can embark on the entrepreneurial journey. In conclusion, the $100 startup is a treasure trove of insights for aspiring entrepreneurs. It encourages individuals to harness their skills, take bold steps, and embrace the adventure of creating something meaningful. With its practical advice and motivational stories, the book serves as a powerful reminder that with determination and creativity, the entrepreneurial dream is within reach for everyone.